Hi, welcome back to Senior and Living Today. On today's episode, I want to talk mainly about something I would regard as safety, others would regard as preparedness, and some would call it a little bit of both. Last week, the government announced that we might soon be experiencing food shortages. And for seniors, it's very important that they're able to try to get a jump on this and prepare for it, as most seniors have a limited income and they go shopping at regular times for regular items. To help prepare for the coming food shortages, there are three YouTube channels that I frequently watch that I think are kind of experts on this subject, and I'm going to link their channels below and you can check them out and see what you think about them. One of those channels is called Lead Farmer 73, one is called Homestead Heart, and one is called Appalachia Homestead. I think if you check out any of those three, you might find information that's very helpful. There are lots of other preparedness channels, but some of them are on cooking, and most seniors already know how to cook, so they don't need information on that. So I think that you might find those helpful, and they'll be linked below. The other thing I want to talk to you about is while there is impending food shortages, what can you do to help a senior tackle that? There are a lot of seniors who aren't driving anymore, either because of gas prices or because of medical conditions. So, my thought is, are you able to go to the store for them? If you're not able to go to the store for them, there are a lot of seniors that are not computer savvy with all the apps they have. Every store seems to have their own app that's good at this time or that time and their own discounts. And a lot of seniors are not using the computers, or they're using a computer but not downloading apps and using cell phones like that. So, would you have a um, word pad, a notebook, or a laptop that you could go over and you could sit with them and show them how to place their order, let them place their order, and then you submit it for them? Or could you help them order for food delivery? If you can't help them order for a food delivery, can you help them order and then go and pick it up for them? Those are ideas that might really help them in these times, because there may be limits on things and they may need help deciphering, I can only have two of these or six of those. You could be very beneficial to them. I know if there's something I can't figure out, I ask someone younger than me because they know everything, right? So they're handy to have around. The other thing is really safety is, back in the day, there used to have the neighborhood watch. I know they still have them, but they don't have them like they used to. And I think that's because so many people move so often. It's very difficult to know your neighbors, but that is going to prove to be really important for seniors during the times coming. Are you checking on your neighbors? Are you seeing if they need anything? Are you saying, I'm going to the store, can I grab something for you? That's going to be very important. Um, it's always been important, but seniors seem to get forgotten. They don't have family, their families moved away, and seniors are reluctant to ask for assistance. So I think that they would be more open if you ask them. They're also regulated to maybe going to the store, or having something brought once a week or once every 2 weeks. And as you prepare for possible food shortages, you really need to be going more often, or helping them go more often, and really start to build some stock up on things that will carry them through. We're talking about canned goods, things that are going to last on their shelf, even if no one's stopping by to check on them. So, can you help them with that? The other things that they'll need are things that maybe aren't in a can, but that will um, last anyway. You know, can you dehydrate food? Can you can your own food? Can you help them can? A lot of seniors know how to can, but maybe don't have the equipment anymore. You know, they've downsized, moved to smaller places. So what can you help them with? Those are going to be the things that are really super important. And I really think, you know, it's a safety issue. They need to make sure they eat enough. They're taking medications. They need to, you know, get enough vitamins and nutrients. So whatever you can do to look in on a senior, to help a senior prepare for the food issues that we may be facing, I know that they would really appreciate it. You know, nice matters always. Nice matters. So be nice, do the right thing, check in on your neighbors, go over, introduce yourself if you don't know them. Now's the time to do that. The weather's getting nice. Stop by, walk over, check on them. So I hope that you have found this information helpful. I'll put the links to some of the other YouTubers that I follow below. They hopefully will have some good information for you. And thank you for stopping by.